There it is, man. Georgia Tech lands four-star Jaedyn Terry, man. Yo, man, the Yellow Jackets not playing no games. Coach Jones, Coach Corey Peoples, yo, they is recruiting at a high level, man. They've been high on this kid for a long time. You go back, dating back to May when they officially gave him an offer, right? Going back to junior day when he was on campus and he visited. If y'all don't know what junior day is, it's a big day, obviously, for colleges, meaning how much they like you, how much they want you as a recruit. If you are invited to that, that means the team feels very highly about you. And then also had him on campus here recently at the beginning of March, and then they had him back on campus today. Obviously, today was a coaches football clinic. All the top coaches from all across, obviously, Georgia was in the building. So many high-end, smart caliber coaches was there. And obviously, top-end recruits. Kareem Hughley was in the building, quarterback from Gainesville. I believe he's obviously a target for Georgia Tech in the 2027 class. All the top recruits that you could think was there. And obviously, per Kelly Quinlan of Rivals, also said that Jaedyn Terry was in the building. So, I mean, Tech not playing around, bro. I already got 2 commitments, I think, in the past week and a half. Travis Stevenson, obviously from Brooks County, and then you go with, obviously, another really great player from Manchester in Jaedyn Terry. And they had a good year this past year. They went 10-2, right? Also went pretty deep in the playoffs, as they've done, right? They've made it to the state championship. He's also the cousin of Justice Terry, who's a 5-star prospect who Georgia wanted very badly, but ultimately couldn't land him. He went off to Texas. So he comes from a great background, great family. You guys are going to see that obviously on SI, on an article I did on this. But a major recruit. I did not see this one coming. This one kind of like, guys, is like when the team gets them on campus, if it's somebody they feel really high about, they're not going to play, right? They're going to press them. They're going to make sure, hey, we're going to land your services. And that's kind of what happened here. Obviously, it was a target because he set an official visit with Georgia Tech in June. But they said, hey, we're not going to play no games. We're not going to let you go to Duke. We're not going to let you go to Kentucky or Mississippi State, some of his schools he was very high on. We're going to go ahead and get you right now and nab you. Look, man, it's going to be very important for Georgia Tech to continue recruiting him at a high level, which they've already done, because more teams are going to come, especially when they see his talent. I mean, 4-star prospect, when you look at him, obviously on 247 Sports, I think On3 has him as a 3-star. But what makes him special is his ball hawk, shutdown corner type of ability, right? He's able to just dive on the football. When I say dive, I'm talking about, let's say he's pressing and he's coming back. He's able to take away that airspace between him and the receiver and really almost, y'all call me crazy, but he can almost shut down the side of the field, right? Which is crazy to think about, bro. Insane to think about. But he has that type of capability potentially, right? Go back and look at some of the games this year. Marion County, right? He had 2 interceptions in the game. They held them boys to 6 points, right? Another game he popped off was the last game of the season. He went off for 8. He had 8 tackles, 3 pass deflections. Like, this kid stays around the ball. Finished this past season with 9 pass deflections and led his team with 4 interceptions, including over 30-plus tackles this year at the cornerback spot. So, again, man, this kid is elite. And for Georgia Tech, you land a blue-chip recruit, right? He's a 4-star type prospect, high-end type caliber guy, very underrated. I still think, just with his ability to kind of be a ball hawk, take away side of the field, really great get for them, man. And as y'all can see, they're not playing around. Because remember, their first guy they didn't get last year really until like May. I think May going into June. Georgia Tech already has 2 guys in this 2026 class early on. So, I mean, that's really good. Now, when you compare it to, obviously, the top-end programs, and I'm saying I think Georgia Tech's the top-end programs. I'm talking about the elite of the elite that are playing in the college football playoff. They've already landed guys. But to be where Georgia Tech was last year, obviously with a great 2025 class, to be taking kind of just that next step, that next level, it says a lot about how talented, how good this team potentially is and the direction they're going with this staff. Give a lot of credit to them, man. They know what they're doing. They're smart about it. And these coaches, Coach Peoples, obviously Coach Jones, is doing it at a high, high level, man. Outstanding work, man. Great guy, great target. I don't know him personally, but, man, when you watch the film, you will be amazed, man. So that's my thoughts. That's my reaction. Comment down below, Tech fans, how y'all feel about the latest Georgia Tech commit.